Okay, initially I'm going to just show a few of the settings that I like to have on Inventor when I'm drawing parts, and show you how to toggle some of these on and off. Some of this was covered in the Solid Professor, but I'm just going to show you where these things are at. So if you're struggling with Inventor, you may want to change a few of these things so it's going to look very similar to my screen. So first of all, I'm going to go up to File, Options, and this will open up the application options. I'm going to go to the Colors tab, and on the Colors tab, I don't know what the default setting is, but the setting that I like to use when modeling parts is High Contrast, one color. So then that's going to give me a black background, and in my opinion, that's the easiest colors for me to see. The colors of the lines, and gives me easy contrast to view. It's not always the best view to show this when you're projecting on a smartboard or a projector, but this is the easiest for a tutorial video to follow. And then if I make a change down here, I'll click Apply. Another option that you have to set is on the Drawing tab, and I always like to pick an Inventor drawing, an IDW. That's the default is a DWG, so that's another setting that's worthwhile changing and applying. And there's some other things in there that can be toggled, but not a big deal. Next, if I go to the Sketch tab, and here there'll be a couple things that we'll talk about. There's a snap to grid option that if you are building parts that are all nice numbers, eighth, quarter inch, half inch, if they're all nice even numbers, some people like to toggle this snap to grid off and on. It makes it really easy. I build a lot of things that aren't nice numbers, including the T9 truck, so I like to keep that turned off. Here are some of the other options that you have are to auto project edges during curve creation. And what that means is when you hover over a part and you start drawing it, it's automatically going to project the edges. Or you have automatically auto project sketch correction and edit. So these are the options that I have selected now, and sometimes I will toggle those off and on because sometimes it gets a little bit crazy when you have a more complicated part and I turn some of those options off. So the section, what I have now, it'll automatically project them during curve creation. This will auto project immediately when you draw the sketch, build the sketch. The other thing I like to do is I like to see grid lines and the axes, so I will go ahead and change that and apply that.